All right, guys. I don't know if we're ever going to get to the book or not. I don't know. This past Friday, I had a meeting with district office. And before I went to school on Friday morning, I usually post something on Facebook and something on WordPress. And usually they're the same things. Sometimes I mix it up and they're a little bit different. But I just wanted to read to you what I wrote on Friday morning before I showed up for that meeting. So here we go. Today, I get the opportunity to share with the district office what I do at school, which interventions I use, and what data I collect. And how do I know I am helping? I don't do anything. I simply care for, love, and welcome students with all my heart. No data, no interventions, no way I can prove I am helping. But I am. I know that I am. Just like all the parents and caregivers out there who show up with full hearts and open arms daily, no matter the situation. You never really know, but you just know. I have been thinking about what I do all week, and I just wanted to send out this small PSA to make it very clear. What do I do for a job? How do I make money? I love. That's it. In the end, maybe it is not enough. I don't have any data that shows I am making any difference. I don't implement any interventions with fidelity. No way I can prove anything. But this is what I do, and I do it well. And I can only hope it is enough. The reason that I'm sharing that passage and just talking about this on this medium is because that meeting really kind of upset me. And this weekend, I spent a lot of time thinking about it. And one of the questions that I was asked is, how many students do you serve? And I wasn't prepared for the question, and I kind of freaked out, and I just kind of made up a number that I thought might sound reasonable, and I think I said 100. But when I got home this weekend and I thought about it, I just felt badly, because the reality is every single student in that school I serve with all of my heart every day. Even the adults. I mean, so many times people come up to me and they need something, or just want to spend some time, or just need a chance to talk or regulate or whatever it is. And the reality for me is that every moment that spend in this school, I give 110% of my total being to everyone in those halls. And the reality is, I serve every single human that is a part of that community. And I do it pretty freaking well, um, better than well. And then another question that I was asked that also made me kind of upset was, she said, how do you know that you're making any difference? And I don't know what answer I gave. And I kind of would like to know, because I don't know if it was good or bad or whatever she wrote down. But the reality is, and this was reinforced on Friday. Friday was a crazy day for me. But kids were coming up to me all day long, and they just needed something. Whether it was a moment to talk, whether it was some food, whether it was, I played chess with one student. One student just followed me around as I met with other students. Another student just needed a break from class, where he was just getting a little bit dysregulated. But all day long, students would just coming up to me and just being like, Highland, can I have this? Can you do this for me? Can I just have these moments, whatever? And in those moments, I knew, I was like, Highland, you do a good job. These kids need you. You are making a positive difference. And I just wanted to make this video because I think there's a lot of things happening in this world where, one, sometimes we just need to step up and do things with the most amount of love in our heart that's possible. And then two, I think we might never really know how much of a positive difference we're making. There might not be data. There might not be statistics or whatever people are looking for in order to prove that we're doing a good job. But I just want to send out a message of reassurance and hope to all of those out there trying to make a positive difference, especially if you work with kids. I see you. I know what you're about. I recognize the effort. I appreciate the effort. And I just want to say, keep going. You are making a difference. I know I'm making a difference. I know you're making a difference. And let's keep making a positive difference together. That's it. I love you guys. Be good. Be kind. Do some good things. God bless. Take care.